Hi guys, today we are going to see how to do calligraphy with the Pilot Parallel pen. These pens are best suited for broad edge calligraphy, and you can do scripts like uncials, Roman, fracture and many more with these pens. And for this video, we'll be writing letters from A to Z in the foundational hand. So before we begin, quickly subscribe to my channel and stay tuned till the end to learn how to do calligraphy with the Pilot Parallel pen. The Pilot Parallel pen is the best choice for doing broad edge calligraphy for two reasons. Firstly, the mechanism inside the pen allows a regulated flow of ink. This makes it easier to use as compared to the traditional dip pens with unregulated flow. Secondly, the sharp parallel plates create uniform, thick strokes and fine lines as compared to blunt chisel tip markers. They come as a set of 4 pens, but you can also buy a single pen from the set on Amazon. All the pens have different nib widths. For today's video, I'll be using the 3.8 mm nib to write foundational script. You can use any nib size that you have, but I'd recommend using the 3.8 mm one or the 6 mm one. The two reasons that I always recommend using the bigger nib size are: firstly, it is always easier to start with a big nib size and move to a smaller one. Secondly, big nibs help you notice your flaws easily. Apart from this, I am using 200 GSM watercolor paper by Brustro and Camlin photo color inks. I have added the links in the description below. Along with that, keep a pencil, ruler and eraser handy. To learn how to fill ink in the Pilot Parallel pen, you can watch my previous video. The link is in the top right corner. The foundational as a calligraphy script was developed by the British scribe Edward Johnston and is known for its simplicity. The letters have a clean geometric structure, and that's why a proper understanding of the letter forms of the foundational hand will help you to write many other related scripts. Now let's get started with the most important step, which is to draw guidelines. The minimum X height of the letters is 4 to 5 nib widths, with extra 3 nib widths for ascender and descender height. So if you are using the 3.8 mm nib, your X height will be 1.9 centimeters and your ascender and descender height will be 1.1 centimeters. You can also draw vertical lines to help you draw straight strokes while coming down. Now let's understand how to hold the pen. Depending on the thickness of the stroke you want, the Pilot Parallel pen can be held at different angles ranging from 0 to 90 degrees. For the foundational hand, the nib angle is 30 degrees. I recommend making a 30-degree line at the top of your sheet to refer to at all times. Now hold the pen so that the nib makes a 30-degree angle and draw few straight lines. There are just a few letters like W, X, V that may be written with a steeper 45-degree angle. The key letter of the foundational hand is O. It means that O forms the basis of construction for all the other letters in the script. It's a perfect circle tilted at a 30-degree angle. Apart from this, the other key element in the script is the stem. It's important to note here that the endings of the stem should create curves and not edges. Now, if you combine the stem and a serif, it creates another basic shape. First, draw the stem and then add a serif to create this shape. This basic shape combined with part of the ovals will form letters like B, D and many more. Now that we have an idea of the basic shapes, let's draw all the letters alphabetically. So these are all the letters in the foundational hand, and this is all about doing calligraphy with Pilot parallel pens. Also, if you want to know about blending colors with Pilot parallel pen like I had shown you initially, please watch my previous video. I hope you found this video helpful. Please let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.